I already told you. Perusia's right there. No, number three.
The teams are returning to their sideline as
hopefully number 19 will be all better. I don't know his last name. All I know is he plays for Lacrosse.
He's living like a kid now. He's living a life I wish I had.
Position he plays. Position he was on. It is still, there's 48 seconds left in the second quarter until 48 seconds till halftime is. And it looks like he's standing up.
Who just got hurt? You know who got hurt?
He should be on the field right now. Okay, but there should be one that's new. One in there. Really?
And
What's your post on your story, Al? It's right. It's just not right.
That's what I sent her.
That's funny. That's one in one.
What number? Ranking 25.
I don't know. 26.
and looks like he's getting cleared off the field
26.
by the trainer in his cart.
Good for Nick, right?
No.
I was just.
No, I come from Sean. That's what Sean tells me.
And now that he's off the field, the game will start up again very shortly.
I was the person who did that last year. Oh, was your station? Oh, wait, 26 is Sean?
Let's go, Perouge. Let's go, Drew.
And it looks like
and Jake Bosco is running this ball
looks like
down.
he's clearing it.
Dropped it,
And
and
the
that's
ball is
Memorial
fall
ball.
up, so Memorial's
Being
ball.
picked up by Sean Laverty, that looks like.
Well, they had it originally.
Looks like number 2's wide open, but number 40 is going to carry. The ball is out to number 4, which is Julian Craig, and he's being defended by Gian Labasi. I meant Matt DeRosa, not Julian Craig for number 4, my apologies. And there's a nice screen, but looks like it's covered. And there's a nice shot on the threes, and there's another goal.
Nice sidearm shot by Sean Laverty.
And it seems like we have a replay for this nice goal. And
You got the assist.
Too easy. You want to say jump?
Your turn, two. Your turn.
And the
here's the
replay.
I think my 6 is better than the Lacrosse thing.
And the score is 6-2 Memorial.
Doesn't seem like there's too much time left of this second quarter.
Looks like there's 19 seconds left in the first half. And looks like another face-off. We have Evan and Jake Bosco at the wings. And looks like Liberty won the face-off with 10 seconds left. And there's a timeout called for Liberty, hoping they get a nice 10-second play here.
Easy.
Avery got 100.
I don't know how you got 100. No, that's actually very hard to do.
She thought she.
Yeah, we all laughed.
Yeah, I remember. Update said it, and then everyone started cracking up. And you know, like, okay.
And Memorial's taking the field once again.
So Liberty
And
looks like the timeout is about to conclude.
Okay, I gotta 88 the next time.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget, after the varsity game, there is a JV game if you want to come to Memorial and support.
Wow, the Jaguar is crazy. You thought there was gonna be a Jaguar?
There's 13 seconds left in the first half at the second quarter.
Looking at quick offense here.
A quick offense and a dodge and a shot, and it's a little high. But we will cover the ball with 6 seconds left.
That was Gavin Frillo who just shot that. But we're looking for 6 seconds left, so maybe one quick shot from Liberty.
3, 2, and a shot. Oh, it's high again.
Shot's a little bit
And
off.
that concludes the second quarter and the first half. It's a pretty good half so far by both teams.
What do you want?
Don't you think, Brandon?
I think so.
Memorial's attack is looking really good.
Yeah, they have some really nice passes. Like, man, that Liberty team came out fighting in that second quarter.
Yeah.
Quick 2 goals.
So this one's worse. No, I used to get a baseball.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. So round up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah. When you recycle, you're saving your home.
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. So round up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah. When you recycle, you're saving your home.
And welcome.
And welcome back. This is now the second half of Jackson Liberty versus Jackson Memorial Lacrosse. Score right now is 6-2 as we're about to start the face-off.
Looks like it's the same lineup as the starters.
A pretty windy day on this
Pretty
Wednesday.
chilly out.
This
The
Wednesday
fouls.
afternoon. And Memorial gets it.
That's it, Bray.
And it looks like 25 is taking up the field, but looks like our midi is playing solid defense.
The ball being ran up to the top of the field. And
Looks
back
like
to
number
Joe
2's ball.
Ichabone, and he's ready to make a move, passes it. And a nice save.
And it looks like Gila Bossy got the ground ball. And
Running
he's-
the ball up the whole length of the field here, passing it to Mikey Bem. And Jake Bosco settling the ball, slowing things down a little bit.
Number 4 has the ball. Oh, it's Joe Granza. And it's a nice
Ooh,
spin
a nice move.
right on the crease, but he dumps it back out.
Watch Bosco, watch him. He's trying to make a move.
It looks like the ball is at the top. Number 8 is getting ready to dodge. Number 4 is playing defense. Stumped out, and there's a ball is down.
Come on, guys, get it.
Looks like Memorial covered. And Liberty's gonna try their best to ride this out. The goalie has the ball just outside the crease, and 26 has it. Joe is really right it, and they crossed. And the ball is at X.
Sent
And looks like
around,
he's
Sean
driving a quick
Lavery with the shot,
and it's a little
off.
wide, but it looks like it'll end up being.
I don't know. I just have it on automatic. I don't know any of that stuff. That's why I like it. Yeah, this is
And it looks like number 4 has the ball. And it's a dodge and good defense by Jake. And it looks like the ball is out of bounds. And it looks like the ball is, and he's down, but he still has the ball in possession.
Just great athleticism.
And it looks like number 8 is ready to set up the offense. Gave it to Gavin Frutolo. Looks like Mikey
Down to
Bem
Mikey Bem.
recovered the ball. And there's a dodge. Looks like a shot, and it is saved.
Saved.
Go, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Good shot today. Let's go.
Yeah, he has the ball right now.
And number 2 has the ball at the top. Jake is playing great defense. And it's back to number 40, which I'm pretty sure is
Come on, Drew.
Sean Laverty. Now it's at number 2. And it's getting skipped down to X.
Yes, this is a guy.
And good defense. And it's chased by Memorial after Wide
Let's
shot.
go, Rank.
Do you have like a sport mod on there? Like how many pitches
No,
does it
I'm
get?
shooting on manual.
But there's probably like no lag.
It's about 7 a second, depending on the settings. That's why I like to break days.
She's the best looking at me with.
Do a real fast shuttle.
I'm sitting right next to the
Worry
microphone.
about it being dark.
The dude on the bus.
What? Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm right by the microphone.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian. What? Alright, I gotta go.
And number 2 with the ball at the top. Just passing it around.
You boring's not bad. You both are boring.
Who's watching the game?
And it looks like a cutter. And
Solid
there's
ball
a shot.
movement, but a deflected shot by Liberty.
And it looks like Liberty will win the chase.
It's about Drew.
And Sean Reed has the ball, getting ready to clear it. He cleared it to number 8.
Jake Bosco running up the ball.
The full length of the field, and it's on our box, and it looks like Liberty's trying to get a nice play going on. It's down, but quickly recovered. And it looks like number 8 has the ball.
Bringing it down
No,
to the left
Ball-
side.
Bring it down left side to X. Good observation, Brandon. And there's a dodge. And there's a nice cutter, but it's deflected. But number 4 has a solid ground ball. And he's running down, beat his defender, but pulled it behind the net. There's a spin move.
That's it, bro, that's it, Ryan!
And the ball is back out to Evan Catron, and he gave it to Gavin Frula. It looks like he's about to do a dodge,
That's it, Joe!
and he's giving it. Nope, he's holding it behind the net. Nice play by them. The ball is back out top. Wonderful ball movement from Liberty.
What time do you think it's going to be over at?
There you go, nice! Come on, really?
And this very patient Liberty offense.
What time do you think this game's going to be?
It looks like the flag was thrown down, but Liberty's still in possession.
What time do you think this game's going to end? 4:45?
It's Mikey Bem passing it up to Gavin. Oh, and a nice shot by Gavin Frullo.
Which will make the score 6-3.
It's a nice shot.
And the score will be 6.
January 18th then.
And it looks like Zach DeAndrea is going out for the face-off. And the face-off is underway.
Come on. There you go.
And the ball's down. At
Looks like it's won by Liberty, number 7, Lennis Toro.
And he's carrying the ball all the way down to X and gave it to. Now ball's up at number 4, which is Joe Grand. And the ball is down at the right of the field.
Joe Granza with the ball.
Look, great ball movement by Liberty. And another shot, and it looks like
Nice
another
shot.
goal, which makes it 6-4 Liberty.
That was by senior Nick LaBianca.
It looks like we have a replay of that fantastic play.
And here it is.
You like that one,
These Liberty lines looking to cut the lead little bit by little.
Let's hope. Think Liberty will make a comeback.
Let's just watch the game and see.
Hope so. And another face-off, and it's a great fight for the ball. But looks like number 8, Jake Bosco, will end up having it, and he is getting ready. It's all him.
Come on, guys.
Drew gets back in when they're on offense.
And it looks like ball's at number 5, which will be Gavin Frula.
He gets back in and
When they
I know that. But he said,
And the ball is at X. Oh, a nice move by number 5. And the shot's a little high, but it looks like Mikey Ben will win the chase. So it'll be Liberty ball again.
I'm mad. You just sit home now.
Solid screen by Matt Bland.
You scored like 3 goals each.
Good switch to field.
Let's go, Drew Valenti.
And the ball is back with a cutter, and the ball is down. And it looks like there's a trip or push in the back call. And it's Nick LaBianca taking it from the alley.
Gavin passing it down to the X.
It was a nice move by number 4. You really see his.
Good job, Joe.
Shot as Jake Bosco falls down, but recovered by Liberty.
You play sports, Ali? Oh, yeah.
Didn't you say you were going to do marking down there?
And there's this cutter. And there's a nice check by Memorial, but Liberty will still hold on to it. And it looks like there's another shot, and it's a little high, but good chase by Memorial. And it looks like Memorial will take control of the ball for seems like for the first time in a while. It seems like.
Help him out.
And a nice fake by the goalie.
I'm excited to see how Memorial will answer Liberty's 2 goals.
Let's go, JT.
And Memorial has a nice ball movement. And looks like a dodge is going to happen. But nice defense by Jake Bosco, and the ball is down.
Go.
And now it'll be Liberty ball. And Gian Labasi's running off the field. And it looks like there's 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Evan Catron running down with the ball, passing it to Joe Granza.
Go, Mike.
About 20 seconds left of the quarter now, as they take a timeout.
Pretty great third quarter for Liberty so far, don't you think, Brandon?
Not only do that to pro.
And it looks like defense
Liberty
walking out, and this
defense.
timeout is concluding.
Don't walk with me then. Walk with no one. I do not say hi pro. Yeah.
You do.
Oh yeah.
You do. Or keep it.
Oh, post it. What? All right. Oh.
What?
No. What's his name? Alexander. Wait, no. Christine, yeah. Christine.
You just thought my name was Allison.
Yeah, man.
And it looks like both teams are taking the field.
I'm leaving right now. I'm leaving.
And number 5 at the top of the field. A nice move by
Liberty getting it around,
and there's
and that's
the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Starting the fourth shortly.
Who's that going to?
You. It looks not comfortable now.
Janice, what do you usually like to do your videos?
I use photo decks. It's called Pro Shops. Yeah, I never really saw it.
And it looks like both teams are discussing what they're going to do in the fourth quarter.
But to get involved with the Adobe stuff and Sony, whatever they have,
I have Adobe and it's
the photo decks are good.
yeah. They're monster programs.
Yeah.
Like they're not made for like they're industry standards.
And actual photo decks. I just mainly do it with sports.
That's how you get good work.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go, pick it up. Yo,
Both teams on the field,
pick it up, boy.
getting ready to begin.
Quarter is underway.
Fourth quarter about to begin. And it
Looks like a nice.
looks like a dogfight for that ball, but
And the flag
eventually
is called on. I think number 6.
25.
Cooking it.
Come from?
That's good. Liberty come in here 2-0. They're 2-0. But they didn't play anything.
Big sisters were there. Big sisters. They played that good. And they were good.
I saw us last night.
You seen that this weekend?
It's not even scary.
They really just
And looks like Memorial's taking it up the field.
Number 2,
And,
Joe Ichabone.
and Liberty's rocking the man down
still got.
defense. And it's
And
a
a
shot.
That's
And
it.
Nicely saved by
That's what he's got to do.
Sean Reed.
Another one. Another one.
Sean
another
Lavery with
one.
the ball, passing it around.
They're moving the ball pretty quickly on this fast break. Ball's down. It's a great check by Michael Schoen. And it looks like it was a
And-
great recovery. And he'll run it down. And a solid rollout. And Liberty has touched the box.
There you go.
But the ball is down. And it looks like there is a push on Memorial, giving it Liberty's ball.
No idea.
Just a reminder, it is 6-4 with about 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
That's Joe Granza starting out with the ball in the alley.
Yeah, my grandson came home. And my other grandson got out at 15. And then we got Getz across the road.
And it looks like Evan Catron's trying to set up a play. Looks like he'll dodge with a nice swim move and a shot, but a nice save by the goalie. Well, this concludes me and Brandon's casting since we have to go back to our sideline. Thanks for tuning in with us. And here is Froen as our newcaster. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, guys. Did a great job stepping in for us here today at JTV. I'm going to sit in for the rest of the game here while these guys get themselves prepared for their JV game, which will be starting shortly. Quick recap here. Jackson Memorial up 6-4. Off to a pretty sizable 4-0 lead there early on, but Jackson Liberty storming back there had a pretty strong 3rd quarter. 9:27 left to play in the game. And Liberty switching up some personnel.
Big guys go up there, I know. But that's how it is. Big.
Ball back in play. Memorial doing a nice job of moving the ball around, looking for that open goal. And shot on goal is going to go just wide as that ball careens out of bounds and into the woods.
What's wrong with T-Sports? I don't understand. Why you
Good time for us to give a shout out to our JTV crew today. Olivia McGarry, our director today, directing her first sporting event, doing a fine job in there. Jerome Salick taking a break from being on camera today. On the bus is our technical director. Keith Flores on graphics. Ryan Margano on audio. Of course, bringing you all the action. We've got our camera operators, Kyle Layton, Paige Previtt, and Joey Benson. And that ball is going to go off the goal. And of course, our production assistant for the day, Mikey. He hates everything. Liberty on the move. Pass down the line. Back on defense, and we've got a whistle on the play. And that's going to be a Memorial ball. 7:34 left to play. Memorial in the lead, 6-4. Oh, pass to an open man. A give and go, shot on goal, and that is going to be good as number 18 for Memorial scores again. Memorial up 7-4. We'll take a look at the replay here. As that play results in a 7-4 Memorial lead with 7.5 minutes left to play.
Come on, Bryce. Let's go.
Pretty nice day here to kick things off in the spring season for JTV.
Come on, Joey.
Never know what you're going to get in the month of April. A little windy today, but temperature's hovering around 60 degrees, so it's not too bad out here. Face off.
That wasn't a hold.
And a whistle blown again. And that's going to be a Liberty ball. All kinds of folks out to see today's game. Interesting to see what draws people to a boys lacrosse game. In some cases, it actually might be someone's boyfriend who happens to be playing in the game, such as the young lady I'm sitting next to right now, Riley Elias. And that ball gets shoveled off. And Memorial on the move again. A little trip there. And a flag. That's going to be what appears to be a Liberty possession. Spring season, of course, just underway here for JTV. We'll be bringing you at least one game from each sport in the spring. Try and wrap things up sometime by the first week in May as we get pretty busy for our own big event, which is the Ferronis on May 24th. Shot on goal, deflected nicely there.
Gotta get down, Drew.
And then May 24th, this year's theme for the Ferronis, Disney Pixar. Good year to bring the little ones. JTV pulling out all the stops this year when it comes to tech on the show. And that shot goes over the shoulder of the goalkeeper. And it's 8-4, just like that. One thing about lacrosse, scoring happens fast.
Basketball's so much better.
Little repeat there for Keith Flores on the bus there, buddy. Score is back up to 8-4 as we see another face-off here. Thank you, sir. And the face-off, which looks a lot like a scrum. 6 minutes left to play. This game will be followed up, if you're in the area, by the JV lacrosse team and their game. As Memorial looking to swing it around again, opening up those passing lanes, looking for a fast break. Oh, nicely dumped across the middle, but they can't really handle the ball there. And looking to settle things down again, slow things up a bit. With an 8-4 lead, there's really no rush here.
Pull it, pull it.
Little ball distribution, nice inside move, but the ball comes loose. Picked
Joe.
up by Liberty. Passed outside. That ball's going to trickle across the middle, but down the field they go.
Get it, get it, get it. Come on, Drew.
That ball goes off the hands of
Right ball.
Gene
Whoa, what we got?
Mabasset.
What we got on them? I know it's on them.
Gene Lavasi, I'm sorry. Mabasi? It's a fun last name. That's why I messed it up. Gene Mabasi. I'm going to try to remember that one, folks. And ball back in play again. Gene Labasi. I only said it wrong 4 times. That's not bad. And ball's in play down on the Liberty end of the field. It's going to come in from midfield. Number 2 has it.
Did that register?
Oh, that give and go just missed there. And that ball's going to run out of bounds, and it's going to be a Liberty ball. 4.5 minutes left to play. Early in the season for both teams. Both teams trying to kind of gain their footing and get their season moving forward.
Steven, can you take me home? Call him.
Shut up. Because you're being stupid right now.
Liberty still trying to work their way in. And nothing doing there as they pass the ball around. 55 works his way looking for the open man, but nobody's available. Shot on goal, and that one goes just wide. Or scooped up by the goalkeeper. Oh.
Oh, yeah, right?
Don't go now! He's gonna punch!
And some extracurricular activity on the field here. A couple of players with fisticuffs there.
He's got to get ejected! He's got to get
we
ejected!
will-
He can't play the next game! He's got to go!
As the referees regain control of the situation here. Both sets of coaches out on the field. Settle things down a bit.
Let's go!
No, but he pushed.
I see when he's squaring up. I'll say what the
Players involved in that one.
He's got to go.
That's fine.
Two players involved in that one. Both benches are settled down a bit. There'll be a timeout there. 3:26 left to play.
Hey, excuse me. All right, just relax, brother.
Referees looking to pick up their flags over there. 2 yellow flags thrown down that end. I think that's 3. Hard to tell what penalties were given there. Always hard to tell when extracurricular activities like that happen on the field. Generally don't see the first person that throws the punch. It's usually the second, but time will tell as we see what the ramifications of this are for both teams.
All I know is when Rankin squared up, he was like this. He was like this.
Referees discussing
my boy. I know.
the event, what happened, and
I know Rankin was gonna throw a punch.
see if we can figure out exactly what goes down here. Memorial with the game pretty much in hand right now with 3.5 minutes left to play, up 8-4. A little frustration probably setting in on the Liberty side of the field.
He was just like, he got down in his stance.
Still no idea what happened here, but we're going to get back under play.
He was like, and the kid, no, neither one was swinging and Rankin. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Drew! Drew! We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 9.
The Jackson line.
I want to know if two got it. I want to know if that got ejected. So of course, I think they both got ejected.
But wait, can't you go on like a website and rewatch it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, 9 on 9.
The winds are starting to swirl here.
Come on, Drew.
3:01 left to play. Liberty making a move towards the goal. Shot on goal. That's going to go just wide. And that one's out of bounds. 2:45 left to play.
Help him out! Walk it up, walk it up. Right there. Go ahead, Drew. Let's go. All by yourself.
Memorial back on offense, moving the ball downfield.
Come on, get it up, give it up.
We'll be plugging our events here all spring season long, folks. So we have quite a few events coming up. Shot on goal, just wide. Tomorrow night, as a matter of fact, at Jackson Memorial, the combined band and chorus concert tomorrow night. Should be a nice evening out of entertainment for folks. The pass across the middle gets loose.
There you go, Joe.
Scooped up again.
Wrap around.
Wind continues to pick up here as we are just a few short minutes away from this contest being wrapped up. Oh, pretty nice pass out to the middle. And Memorial on the move again. Oh, and that's going to be another score. Quick pass across the middle. And with just a minute left to play, Memorial's going to go up 9-4.
Face it off. The idea is not to bring it up. The idea is to kick it out.
And we've got Memorial up 9-4, and what looks to be potentially the last face-off of the game.
He's not getting control. Every time he kicks it out,
Last face-off of the game.
That time he kicked it out, but it was already there.
Just swiped someone's phone there when they weren't looking. I should have took a selfie and left it there, huh? Shot on goal there. And that looks like a score here. Tell you in a second. A little tough to see on this one as you see Liberty on the offense. The shot on goal. Oh, and it's good. Closes in the gap there, 9-5. 39 seconds left to play. I take that back. One thing about lacrosse, the points can be scored very, very quickly. Always find the face-offs to be pretty entertaining. There it is. Ball comes loose. And Memorial's going to pick that ball up, and there's a flag on the play. And shot on goal, and it's good. Memorial with another score, answers, and it's 10-5. Take a look at this Memorial offense today, really in full stride here. And it's 10-5. Hey, I do update the score on a regular basis for you folks on the bus. 25 seconds left to play. As a gaggle of people surround me.
There you go, buddy.
And shot on goal, blocked beautifully there. It's like kick save. You heard me right, I said kick save, not a stick save. 9 seconds left to play. And the time's pretty much gonna run out on this one with about 1 second left to play. And that's gonna be the end of the game there. As Jackson Memorial picks up the W today with a 10-5 win over Jackson Liberty. Both teams end up with a 2-1 record after today's contest. And you can see here, both teams playing a pretty tight game today. Memorial offense simply outscoring Liberty today. And let's see where we're gonna wrap up our first JTV game of the week for the spring season. Excited to bring you some other action later in April. So we'll see you next week for JTV's next game of the week. I'm Harry Ferrone for all the good people here at JTV. We'll see you next time. Good night.